Hey everybody, Sentai 5 here. Today I'm doing a different kind of video, and that is to talk about the newest Super Sentai trademark that dropped today. I normally don't do these kinds of videos, but based on what we heard in the past few months, it's gotten me really excited, so I really had to do this video. So the 47th Super Sentai series will be called Ohsama Sentai King-Ohger. If you know or are even familiar with what O means in Japanese, then you know that name has a lot of kings in it. It roughly translates to King Squadron, King-Ohger. This is actually very reminiscent of how Zenkaiger had one of its early names pitched as Sentai Sentaiger, which is what the team literally was. So I thought that this was funny because Toei probably wanted to try an outrageous name like that after not going through with it for Zenkaiger. So we've had Sentai trademarks usually drop on Monday mornings Eastern Standard Time, but this was the first, at least to my knowledge, that it dropped on a Thursday morning in all the years that I've been keeping up with this stuff. So based on the title, aside from King being all throughout the name, it doesn't really give us much to work with. But we've got some pretty interesting information that came out after the trademark dropped, about a few hours after. Iron Hang on Facebook, which is a toy store, has gotten some info correct recently, but as always, take these with a grain of salt. They originally reported over the summer that Sentai 2023 would be bug themed, and they are back with a little bit more information. They're saying the motif is supposed to be insects and vehicles with 6 rangers: red, blue, yellow, pink, black, and purple. Some of the insects, unknown to which specific ranger is getting what, are Kabutomushi, which is a rhinoceros beetle, butterfly, and a spider. Those are the ones we know so far according to them. And obviously a spider is an arachnid and not an insect, but it's like how dinosaur Sentai usually include other prehistoric animals that obviously were not dinosaurs. You can also assume that the Kabuto will be the red ranger, but who knows, maybe they might throw a curveball in there somewhere and make it like a different color. But all this sounds pretty sweet to me, mainly because I've been wanting an insect Sentai since I was a kid, and this has always been one of those early rumors almost every single year, as long as I've been in the online fandom, which is almost 20 years now. So if this turns out to actually be true, I'm going to be incredibly hyped. So going a little bit more into the team lineup, we have no idea if the team will start off with 6 rangers or just be a core 5 with a 6th add-on a little bit early on than usual, and then having more rangers sequentially throughout the show. Either way, this is not really out of the ordinary with how experimental Sentai has gotten within the last decade or so. It could literally go any way. A personal source has also stated that there might not be many monsters of the week, and instead to expect more rangers or ranger-like characters. Again, don't take that as 100% fact. Wait until the show comes out, but it's something interesting worth noting at the very least. So how does this all fit into the whole King name? Again, not too sure because it doesn't really give us much to work with, as I mentioned before. It could be a bunch of things. Maybe it could be like a knight or armor theme kind of thing going on, especially with how bug shells could give the armored look, much like how the Beetleborgs were. Or the team could be of actual royalty in general. It could also be a reference to how insects belong to the kingdom Animalia. We really don't know, so just let your imagination run wild until we find out what they look like in December and when we get that first synopsis of the show. Something also worth noting is that the O kanji could represent the 6 legs of an insect, and this was pointed out by Matt Hunt earlier today on Twitter. That's all we really know for now. This is a theme I've always wanted Sentai to do ever since I was a kid, eventually leading me to create my own bug-themed Sentai. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Let me know what you all think, what your ideas are, or what you think is going to happen, what you think they're going to look like. Anything that related to this new Sentai that's about to come out next year. And remember, obviously this is all speculation and rumors and whatnot, so don't run with everything as a fact, please. So that's all for now. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. You can follow me on Twitter at Sentai5. Maybe I'll do another video like this for Sentai 2024, but yeah. this was a lot of fun, and I had a lot of fun making this, so I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you all next time.